Are we on? Good evening. Coming to you live from the old GilChrist County Jail. I'm Henry Lee.
I'm Cheryl.
We're going to start off tonight with some old school. We're going to get right after with dowsing session. Let's see if we can get any activity going on. Spirits, please straighten the rods. Are there any male spirits present here? Can you please cross the rods? Thank you. Can you please straighten the rods? Male spirit, were you an inmate here at the GilChrist? Can you please cross the rods? Were you a sheriff here at the old GilChrist? Can you please cross the rods? Interesting. Can you please straighten the rods, Sheriff of GilChrist? Were you a sheriff here in the 50s? Can you please cross the rods? Excuse me. Please straighten the rods. This is Sheriff Reed. Sheriff Reed, is this you? Can you please cross the rods? Please straighten the rods. Can you please point one rod to the left and one rod to the right? Thank you. Please straighten the rods. Please straighten the rods. Thank you. If this is Sheriff Reed, you're one of my heroes from the historical paperwork here at the GilChrist, and you died in the line of service. And sorry, I get emotional sometimes because I'm an empath. We salute you for giving your life in the line of duty. Thank you. Thank you. Please straighten the rods. Do you still watch over the inmates here at the GilChrist? Can you please cross the rods and say yes? Huh. Do you visit from time to time here at the GilChrist to check on the inmates? Can you please cross the rods? Okay, I'm going to shake off right at the moment. Let's see if we can pick up on any female spirits here tonight. That was kind of emotional, but all right, let's set. Nice. That one's going off. Okay. Female spirit here at the GilChrist. If there's a female spirit, can you please cross the rods? Thank you. Can you please straighten the rods? Can I have a hug, please, female spirit? Can you give me a hug? Thank you. Can you please straighten the rods, female spirit? Straighten the rods. There we go. Straighten the other one, please. Thank you. Straighten them up. If you're present here in the room, can you please point these rods to where you are at? Thank you. Can you please straighten the Was President Kennedy president when you were here? Can you please cross the rods? The answer is yes. Was Franklin Delano Roosevelt president when you were here? Can you please cross the rods? Tell me yes. Was Harry Truman president when you were incarcerated here? Can you please cross the rods? I'll take that as a yes. Thank you. Any questions? Patrick, got any questions?
I noticed that jumped to almost, that's at 4.8.
Jump to 4.8, really?
Yeah.
Thank you, spirits. We appreciate your participation tonight.
I've never seen a 4.8.
No, nor have I. Can you please cross the rods if it's your spirit that's doing this activity right now? Once again, I'll have to straighten the rods, please. Nothing but respect here at the GilChrist. Please point your rods to where you're at right now.
Sit where you want.
Yeah.
Please straighten the rods. Yes, we do. Can you straighten the rods, please? Is this Nancy? Can you please cross the rods if this is Nancy? Hello, Miss Nancy. How are you this evening? Oh, look at that. Look at the K2. Straighten the rods and straighten the rods.
7, 1, 7,
1, 7.
3,
Well,
4,
hello, Nancy. How are you doing this evening?
3, 6,
I'm glad you're
5,
participating.
3.
Glad you're participating here with us tonight, Nancy. Can you please point the rods to Cheryl?
5.
Can you point the rods at Cheryl?
Yeah, one of them pointed at me.
5.
Can you straighten the rods back up? Oh, where are we going now? Whoa. Well, you just asked. Now they're both pointing at you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Please straighten the rods. Please straighten the
6,
rods.
6.
Please straighten the rods.
This is 6, 6.
My
James.
numbers.
One more question, Nancy. Can you please talk to the rest of the spirits at GilChrist and please give us some activity as we do our travels through the cells tonight? You please cross the rods if you're going to help me. Really, Nancy? You're not going to help me? Thank you, sweetheart. I owe you a dance. See you, me and Glenn Miller later. Would you like that? Please uncross the rods if you'd like to dance to Glenn Miller later. Oh, all right. I promise you a dance. All right. Let's go ahead. We might come back here and do a dowsing session later. I hate to break things up when things are going good.
I got to jump to a 6, 6.
That was the president. That was the president.
Yes, it was.
But let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and move into the museum room next. I'm thinking we'll grab some stuff here. Okay, we'll leave that REM pod here. And we'll hear from the difference. show some of the things too. All right, here we go. All right, here's the GilChrist. It's out.
It's back on
Okay, so you were watching the second, we got a good baseline, so that's a good thing. Spirits of GilChrist, if you are present here in the museum room, can you please light up one of these REM pods? K2 meter. Any questions, Cheryl? Do you want to pass them?
There's been someone in here the last few times I've been here making noise and talking and doing things. Are you in here tonight? Light these up if you're in here. You got 4 different things you can touch and light up. Just get near them and touch them.
How about some trigger items? You want some trigger items? Let me give you the OPs.
This is where they used to do the intakes, and they brought the inmates in after they've been arrested.
All right, it's intake time. Here we go. We got the keys. Here's the keys to the GilChrist here. Let me I'll go ahead and try to do a little balancing session in here. Maybe we can get things going. Oh, you know what? This is the first time I've actually sat in this. I was told when I bought it in where were we? That Paragon convention, Oklahoma City.
I mean, we were in Florida.
All right. I was told not to sit in this, but I didn't think about it, but that's kind of interesting. We've actually had this wheelchair end up in that corner over there, which never ceases to amaze me, but see what we got going on. Spirits in the intake room, if you are here, can you please cross these rods? Thank you. Can you please straighten the rods? Is this a male spirit? Can you please cross the rods? Thank you. Can you please straighten the rods? Cheryl, will you do me a favor? Out on the one table with papers, there's the sheriff's names, but the sheriff's here. Can you start reading them off? With the Harley Connor papers and the historical papers. So we're gonna read. You grab the docket with the names too. Let's read some names. Being they were in took here, that sheet would probably be pretty good. Okay, we're gonna read some sheriff names off and see if we can get any hints, or let's read off some of the names that were actually that were passed through intake in this room. Find the sheet I was talking about. One second here. Oh, you got it right there. That's it. Let's start out with some of the names. What do you think, Cheryl? Well, I didn't read some and ask some questions. Let's see if we can do some dancing from this.
Alright, When they have some names and if you are one of these names, light something up, make some noise, let us know,
We'll
okay?
cross the rods if we get to your name.
We got John T. Rogers, who was in here for assault and murder.
I hear a REM pod going off in the other room.
Yeah, there.
If you're here present here, if you pass through, your energy's here, can you please cross the rods?
Ronald Santerfield. He was arrested and did 4 years here for breaking and entering. 4 years here, dude.
Oh my goodness. All right, is your spirit here? Can you please cross the rods? What was that name, Cheryl?
Ronald Santerfield.
Okay, Ronald. Ronald, can you please straighten the rods?
He was 21 years old when he was sentenced to 4 years here in 1954. Is that you, Ronald?
Please cross the rods if that's you, Ronald. Please cross the rods.
Alright.
All right, Ronald, we're gonna let you stop. Straighten up the rods, Ronald. Let's move on.
Claude Scroggins. He was 31 years old and he was arrested for larceny and did 2 years here.
Are you present, sir? Can you please cross the rods?
No.
No, let's move on.
Alright, Marvin James Sheffield.
Oh, this is a bad man.
He did 10 years here for incest.
He was put to death, wasn't he?
It looks like it in 1950.
Can you please cross the rods if your spirit is here? I've made contact with you before. Let's straighten these rods back up. Let's have a little discussion. Please straighten the rods.
Yeah, we talked to this guy before.
Marvin, do you think it's okay to abuse someone like that in life? I mean, do you really think that's okay? Cross the rods if you think that was okay. It's good to
Nope.
see in afterlife. It's good to see in the afterlife that that's not who you are now.
Alright, let's move on. You just stay put, Marvin. Oh wow, James Smith. James Smith
James, are you
was
here?
28 years old, did 4 years here for breaking and entering in 1929.
1929. Are you here, James?
Here, James Smith. You like Jim? Jim, you here?
Jimmy, you here? Please cross the rods.
Nope, he's not here. Alright, Ernest Span. Ernest Span was 15?
15 years old?
15
Oh,
years old and did a year here for breaking and entering in 1938.
please straighten the rods. Please straighten the rods, Spirit.
Oh, look, he's a kid.
What was his name again?
Ernest Span.
Ernest Span, is this you? Please cross these rods. No. How about Harley Connor? Harley Connor, is your spirit here still at the GilChrist? Can you please cross the rods? We've had discussions before, haven't we, Mr. Connor? I met some of your relatives today, this weekend. Please straighten the rods. What was her name? Cheryl, help me out. His great-great-granddaughter's name was Haley Connor.
Janitor.
But we met some of your relatives. Can you please cross the rods? Have you seen them here in the jail? Oh, that's a quick response.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yes, please straighten the rods. Are you remorseful for what happened that day? Please cross the rods if you're remorseful. Did you feel you were doing the right thing that day? Harley, can you please cross the rods if you felt you were doing the right thing? Please straighten the rods.
Okay, so before we go any further with this, I just want to say that the spirit Harley Connor that we are speaking to is actually the one who was executed for killing Officer Reed, who we spoke to at the very beginning in the other room. So this is the man who was executed for the officer's death in 1953.
Good, Dad, there's your answer.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, he's confirming that I'm correct.
All right, please straighten the routes. We're gonna shake off here. Let's move on to some of the female cells. Grab some of the tools here. And maybe we'll go out to the car, actually. Well, let's go out to the car. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get the line. That's a good idea, Patrick. Thank you.
I can hear the animals going on too there.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Tired of hearing that. It's an old 1940 actually a death has occurred. Two deputies in the line of duty in this car.
We'll adjust this light.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the light here real quick.
Much
I'm gonna
better.
grab something real quick.
Sorry. I set off the ghost sensor. The original bullet holes to the glass where the officers were shot while sitting in their car.
All right, we're trying to get hold of the spirits of the two deputies that were assassinated in his vehicle. Can you please respond to us?
I talked to you officers before out here. And one of them told me your name was Chris.
That's what.
Is your name Chris?
I heard yet.
We got this
Yeah,
replica. This is lighting up here.
what is the other officer's name that was in here besides Chris?
Nelson.
Nelson? Alright, so Chris and Nelson. What year were you a police officer in Brooklyn?
50. I heard 50 and it just blinked.
So did you start driving this car?
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Yes. I heard that.
Was it the winter when you were in the accident? Or when you were assassinated?
It's that yellow. Cool.
Is it cold outside New York? Can you tell us your day you died?
Can you light up any of the other REM pods or any of the K2 meters in here, please? Cash back.
Cash back, are you trying to make a deal with the mob?
Yes.
Is that why they ended up shooting you? Mobster shot you. This is lighting up. Mobster shot you because you were trying to get cash from the mob, making dirty deals. Is that what you were trying to do?
Were you a dirty New York cop? Yes, it is. Were you going on a numbers run, picking up some money the day you were killed? I'll say it again. I just got a what? Were you picking up money from the mob that day?
What?
Can you light up any of these K2s in here? What month did you die? The storm. What month? I heard. Yeah, well, there's a storm in March, huh? Was it a cold, snowy day? All right, well, I think we're going to wrap it up in here. Let's go ahead and move on. What time is it? You anybody know what time it is? Are we looking on time?
Right now it's 8:28.
8:28. All right, we got an hour and a half left. So let's, what do you say we, let's go into cell 3. All right, you know what? Let's do the hall. There we go. That should be interesting. This is the hole of the GilChrist. If you were not actually wearing these little cells, you have to come in here, and this is where they put you. So I'm going to go in the hole.
Sure about that? Yeah, that wouldn't feel good.
Okay. I want to talk to one of the spirits that was in this hole. Can you please light up this K2 meter if we have any? Oh, there we go. All right, thank you. Were you in here for more than a day? Thank you. Were you in here for 2 days? Can you light it up green again? All right. If you were in here for more than 3 days, can you light it to yellow? Okay. So 2 days in here. Did you serve a long sentence here at the GilChrist? Can you please light the K2 meter up? Okay, I'm going to go to the spirit box again. See if we can get anything going on. So far, so good. Spirits, I appreciate you participating tonight. Cheryl, you want to ask questions?
What did you do to make them put you in the hole? Why did they put you here?
Hey, stop.
Was it hotter in the hole or in the cells?
Settle.
All right. How many times a day did they let you out of the hole for restroom breaks?
Why don't we stand? Sure. Did you get regular meals while you were in the hole? K2 lighting up. Is that a yes? You got regular meals?
Would they leave you in there overnight as well, or would they put you back in a cell at night when they left? Was you there overnight?
One.
But it was
One
hard.
again.
That's one night. Is it hard to get comfortable in there?
It's rough.
Did you sleep at all?
Did you? Were you able to sleep in here?
Did you ever get bit by bugs in there or rodents? There's never spiders?
Just got a clear yes.
Okay.
The rats would chew on you in here? Let me out. Can you say that again? Let me out?
You want to be bailed out? How much is your bail? How much is your bail? I might bail you out. Do you have a bail set? Did you see the judge? Did the judge give you a bail?
Did the judge come on a train?
Did you have to wait on the judge to get here since he was on the train? How long did you have to wait for the judges to get here and give you a bail?
16, and I just heard a train whistle at 16.
It's been 16 days, 16 hours, 16 anything. Yeah, months away.
Did they leave you in here without any bathroom breaks? Holy shit.
I just heard that too. That usually doesn't hurt.
Yes. All right, we are gonna come out of this.
Yeah.
It was upstairs.
There was a big thump
It was a big
upstairs.
bang upstairs.
Big gang upstairs. You're gonna have to wait. We're not coming upstairs till later.
So go.
So we'll go down.
Something.
Yeah, something bang upstairs.
There's only the three of us here. I guarantee you that. We'll be up there shortly. Don't worry.
We've had that happen before.
I think, by about 9 o'clock will be a time, I'll go up and marinate over on the telephone experiment.
Yeah, we haven't been the last place to go.
All right.
Now, you're the GilChrist when it's a slow night, you're saying. We use period music, period movies, and things like that. All right, okay, settle down. Settle down. We're gonna work it. Settle down. Killer, K2.
There we go. There we go. All right, I think go grab some rods, Cheryl, if you want to start. All right, I'm trying to keep track of my phone.
I'm gonna keep the emails in here, write some of these things up, we're gonna. I know you like to listen to music, if you know, want me to play some music for you later, I need you to light something up. Light something up for me, and maybe I can play some of your favorite songs.
That's the cell that doesn't like me.
Pretty much. Well,
Like she was, the female was, or the guy was telling you, like,
yeah,
for me to leave.
that was this one,
Yeah, the derogatory words were.
yeah.
Jailhouse Rock by Elvis. Excuse me, guys, if I'm start by it. I'll show you right on my phone on the internet, so there we go. Can you turn the volume up on that, Cheryl? There you go. All right, Spirit, play some music. Find out. All right, come on. You like to stay to yourself and be quiet. You might have first there. You might have worked years. Dance here from Steve Dance when you light up one of these. I tell you what, I might have some of these pictures that are like $1 dance to do. Some hot ladies, you know, I'm dancing better than you got like wow. I'm Cheryl right now. See how you put it through. Usually works for us. Let's see what we got here.
Wanna watch some of your video?
So like this was 1955, it's their band for us.
I heard that one. That is loud.
What's the door?
All right, you turn it up a little bit, Cheryl.
This is like the chair. It's like the chair moving across the floor.
You guys like the honeymooners, you're gonna have to like something up to let me know you like it.
If you don't like one of these meters, like pretty soon, we're gonna have to move on, go find somewhere else. Where they'll talk to us. We're gonna have the spirits talk to us in other parts of the jail, we'll go back there. Would like to talk to you though.
Wait, we're gonna move upstairs to the next floor. You know what's up with this in order to participate. But Nancy, I did promise you a dance, so I tell you what. I will give you that dance here. I know our song. I know it well. You haunted me on it for weeks. I tried to figure out what the song was. But I know our song now. Let's see if we can get some response from this. What happens next Friday?
Fluffy, delicious pancakes every time with grilled onions.
Oh, Nancy, you have something else you want to dance?
She shut us off.
Wow, you don't want to dance?
You know, we-
I thought you wanted to dance. I think I just hit it. There we go. Come on, show us something, Nancy. I don't want to dance because you're gonna have to help me. I don't see somebody in this song. We're gonna move on. I see it. Come on, light it up. Come on, Nancy. Let's see that key 2 meter up there. It's not for the head. I don't think it. Wow, quiet here. Ladies, come on, no one's got to dance for me. All right, let's go away for a minute. Here, we'll take this. These two of this. I'll leave that music playing on the marinate for a minute.
Start walking up there and just jump yourself forward, really, you yourself forward. The good side, sure. see if anything happens with that. Wonder what it was that I reached out to my stuff there. Was that scraper across the floor? Oh, yeah. Why is that?
Everything's good.
All right, sound forward, you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah.
You can do it.
I had no, that's. Spirits of GilChrist. Are you present? Can you please let us know if we have that we can test that's the way it's all phenomenal, easy, hopefully it's done something from that. How is it going to be before I from that?
Will you want to take a look real quick while you're watching there?
It's hotter than this stuff anywhere
Oh,
else.
yeah, this has always been a hot cell.
Yeah, this is like the temperature just slightly keeps going up and up and up. It's 82.5 now, 82.7.
So they're in the hallway was 76.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very good, it's like 74.
And you're only what? You're like 4 feet away. You're 4 feet away.
That's 82, 83, 83, that little bit of light is like very hard to watch.
All right. Try again. Can you see the wrong for that when you drag like spirit of self-work and rescue, please cross the rods. Thank you, please straighten the rods. Spirit, were you suffocated in this cell? Were you hung to death? Please cross the rods. We were hung in here. Please straighten the rods. Did you kill yourself? Please cross the rods if you committed suicide. I knew this would be an hour. I've done this many, many times here. Watch this now. Were you beaten up by the inmates at home? Were you murdered? Please cross the rods. Thank you. Can you please straighten the rods? Can you point the rods to where you were hung, please? Straighten the rods, please. Was there a fight that occurred before they hung you? Please straighten the rods across the rods if you were in a fight before you were hung. No. Were you asleep in your bed and they grabbed you?
that strung you up, can you cross the rods if they grab you from your bed? Please straighten the rods. Can you point the rods at Patrick? Well, you know Patrick, he's been here about 20 years. Can you point the rods at Patrick? That's Patrick. Now can you point them at Cheryl? Can you point one rod to the left and one rod to the right, please? One to the left and one to the right, please. Can you finish it? One to the left, one to the right. All right, please straighten back up. Hello? You make anything else go off in this room? Can you point me right now, Spirit? Can you point these rods to where you were at?
Standing behind it, I moved.
Just seeing an anomaly go across the floor, that's the battery, it's getting down, I'll change the battery in a second, but I just seen it come across, I don't know if it was done, if it disappeared on me. So they hung you in here, huh? Can you like put these meters in here and just show you're still participating with us? Spirit of GilChrist, can you make the rod swing around and touch my shoulders? All right, you know what? Let's move on. We got many other cells in here. We'll leave these couple tools behind here. We're getting to this again. Any other suggestions? Maybe we can. Let's go back.
Using the bathroom, you sure you wanna?
Yeah, all right. All right. This would be cell 7 here. Patrick, why don't you tell us a story about cell 7?
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, tell us a story.
Well, one time, it was, many years ago when I first had an opportunity to come in this cell. I brought a dog. What? I brought a dog, had a canine unit with us. And this cell, the dog would not, this is one of the only cells upstairs that the dog would not come into. Now, this was a trained bomb dog, canine dog. And he wouldn't come in here. And matter of fact, he ran down the steps and sat downstairs in the gathering room.
So the ring was going off in cell 4 now. I was hoping for that.
Yeah.
This happens a lot. Will be in a cell. Look, that's both of the red pods. Oh, what's that? Are you only in cell 4 now? Sorry, we're in cell 7. If you want us to come back, can you please? You're talking.
I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you line up any of these meters here?
Keeps doing it every time he starts talking. I don't know why.
What's going on?
The internet would kick off and kick back on. When you started talking about manipulating from one room to the next,
Right.
it came up where there was no, you still have that picture, but you had no connection.
All right, we have a connection now.
Yes.
Good. Is that you're messing with our phone right now, spirits? Can you please throw us around if you're messing with the phone? That was pretty quick. Can you please straighten the rods? Spirits of GilChrist, realize I do these interviews, and we Cheryl and I do these interviews and bring guests in so we can actually make money to restore their jail and keep it safe and keep it going, right? You realize that. Please cross the rods. Appreciate what I'm doing here. Thank you. Please straighten the rods. Okay, I want you to take over for a second, so I'm going to grab the other light for another battery. See.
Put the rods down, and you talk about getting something else, that blank to the yellow.
Show us something. I mean, we've only got so long here. I mean, I know we usually are here all night, spirits, but under the restraints of global ghost hunt, we've only got 2 hours, and I'm getting ready to do Delco experiment. So we're trying to give each cell a little bit of time, but if you're not going to respond, you can't spend time with your cell.
Where's the shadow man at? His picture has been taken several times.
Keep in mind, anybody who's watching global ghost hunt, keep your eyes in the back. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and change the battery.
Yeah, me and Lee clearly see something coming like popping out and in and out, but it was like behind us, so like whatever.
Well, it's like right here.
Like in the shower bar.
All right, it's usually right in this area.
So that's that.
I don't know. Have you heard that?
I heard that too,
It was behind me.
Yeah, from the voice.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
That guy. Look at my eyes. Look at the hair. Look at the hair on my eyes. You see, look at my hair. Look. It's a sting. Yeah. Yeah. This is where he was when I was up here earlier.
Yeah, I don't think he's maybe happier tonight than he was last night.
No, he
You're doing your hair. Yeah, really. So
I got it's mine.
I got 859.
So you may want to start thinking when you're taking with you and I'll be in the ass. You'll see everyone here. Yeah, take everything down. If it gets short for you, you go back to the actor, you see that and also an extra 4 hours.
Watch your step.
All right, now at this point where I'm going to go into the Delco experiment. What this consists of, it's a friend of the GilChrist from more party, Mike Delco, that's come up with these glasses. They seem to get better every time I use them, but give me a few minutes to set up here. We've been also running a test for them.
All right, so the purpose of this, I'm gonna be marinating for 20 minutes. You get everything going here before we take off there, Mr. Venture. And you're gonna tap on my shoulder in about 20 minutes to start asking questions. All right, tap me in 20 minutes. Will do.
Alright. So, he's got it on 4.
Right. Why? It wasn't on 4 before.
It's supposed to have it on the hall.
Right. Can we see him? There he is.
Yeah.
All right,
There,
there we
put it on
go.
there. Just kind of a logic.
He said to tap his shoulder in 20 minutes and ask questions.
Alright.
As you can see, the infrared and the color photo.
So
Well,
he's gonna sit there for a while, and we'll let him do that. While he's doing that, you wanna go in the room, see?
yeah, we'll go in the little girl's room. I got 904. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Or me probably. Alright, so your kid was in here and I come in here and I brought some toys and for him to play with over time, just teddy bears and balls. So tonight I'm gonna read a little bit for some of this stuff up for me. Sometimes they don't. We'll see if I tonight or if they feel like being here. We already have something.
Oh, I'll let you
You guys
know.
want me to read? Alright, I will tell you what, I will keep reading as long as you keep lighting stuff up, okay? So I guess just make sure that's.
No, I can see it, yeah.
Go ahead and the camera over there and let them see that light up. I can read in red, I can read in blue, I can read in pickle color too. I can read in red and purple and brown. I can read in a circle and upside down.
All with the yellow, nice and yellow.
I can read with my left eye. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut. I can read with my right eye. And I can read Mississippi with my eyes open.
I just heard Henry upstairs.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go check him out real quick.
What is that?
I just heard moaning.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Um,
Yeah, want me to go check him out real quick? Okay.
He was alive.
He's alive. He's just I don't know. That was a moan. That was a heavy moan upstairs. Okay. All right. Just double checking. Sorry. Yeah. He's up there by himself. All right. Sorry, guys. We're back.
Okay, so.
Oh, all right.
Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut. That was very hard to do. But it is bad for my hat and it makes my eyebrows get red hot. So reading with my eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. And when I keep them open, I can read with much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader because there's so much to read. You can read about trees and bees and knees and knees and trees and bees on trees. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about ankles and crocodiles wearing pants. You can read about the hoses and how to smell the roses. And what should you do about owls with noses? Young cat, if you keep your eyes open enough, oh, the stuff you will learn, the most wonderful stuff you'll learn about. Fish bones and wishbones you'll learn about, to Trum's bones too.
That's not the
Kind of
food
not
for you.
yeah.
Well, you're saying it yellow. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, it's very content with me reading this.
Yes.
You'll learn about Jake the pillow and snake, and all about Foo-Foo the snoo. You can learn about ice, you can learn about mice, mice on ice and ice on mice. You can learn about the price of ice, nice ice for sale, 10 cents a pail. You can learn about sad and you can learn about glad. You could also learn about mad. There are so many things you can learn about, but you'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. He's talking. That's what
Yeah,
it
but
is.
nobody's touched his shoulder yet.
I don't know. Someone's talking to him in that box. He's just talking and he's repeating what he's saying.
Wow.
The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more you will grow. You might learn a way to earn a few dollars, or how to make donuts, or kangaroo collars. You can learn to read music and play a hot set if you keep your eyes wide open, but not with them shut. If you read with your eyes shut, you're likely to find that the place we're going is far, far behind. That didn't match at all. So that's why I tell you to keep your eyes wide. Keep them wide open, at least on both sides. I thought the book was kind of different. They seem to have really enjoyed it. That's the
Well,
line of the whole time.
it's been hitting yellow ever since you started reading. And the other one's going off too.
Do you guys want me to read another book to you? Is that what you're wanting? Oh, it's lighting up. I'm guessing maybe. All right.
Let's see. I'm trying to get some light for you here.
Do you want to read a book called How to Babysit a Grandma? All right.
Oh, the other one.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you like that.
We're going to babysit a grandma.
That one there is doing really well. All right.
Okay. When you babysit a grandma, if you're lucky, you'll have a sleepover at her house. When you get to her door, you wear a disguise and say, "Guess who?" Use a secret knock that only she knows. Tap, tap, tappity tap. And if you like cats, meow. If you like dogs, you can bark. When she opens the door, shout, "Grandma, your babysitter is here." Have your mom and dad say goodbye. Tell your grandma all the fun things you have planned. Here's how to keep a grandma busy. Things to do: you go to the park, bake cookies, have a costume parade, go to the park, do some yoga, look at family pictures, go to the park, play hide and seek, wear goofy hats, go to the park, read lots of books, do puzzles. Let your grandma choose what she wants to do, of course, but she'll probably just want to go to the park. Slide down the bumpy slide. If she's feeling brave, try the big slide. Push your grandma on the swing, but not too high. Feed the ducks and make sure the shy ones get some food as well. Back at home, plan some more fun. This is how to play with grandma. You sing and dance together, you play shoe shop. If your grandma likes fancy things, you play dress up and say ta-da. When you hand her the mirror, she'll love it when she sees it. When it's time for dinner, show your grandma how to make everything taste even yummier. Add sprinkles, like to anything, well, almost anything. Arrange the food into silly faces and say, with each bite you take. When it gets dark, help your grandma find the first star.
Yeah, they're contestant.
Back inside, snuggle up, read some books. Ask your grandma for some stories about when your mom was little. What was your mom's favorite thing to do? She probably liked to go to the park. Did she ever get in trouble? Was her grandma as fun as you? You show her how to say "I love you" without making a sound. Point to your eye and then to your heart and then to her.
They're blinking they're blinking at the same time, which is good.
When it's bedtime, ask your grandma, "Where do you want to sleep?" In a tent, on the floor, on the couch, in the little bed, or in the big bed. Once you're both tucked in, make sure you have shadow puppets to do with your hands. And you should have your shadow hands make shadow foxes, and then have your shadow foxes kiss goodnight. If she's missing your mom and dad, tell her they'll be here tomorrow bright and early. In the morning, when you hear a knock, open the door, dressed up. Now comes the hardest part ever: how to say goodbye to grandma. Let her borrow some of the sprinkles and the books and the stickers and ribbons. You tell her "I love you" without making a sound. You give her a big hug and ask, "When can I come and babysit you again, Grandma?"
Did y'all enjoy that? Can you light them up to yellow, please?
You light them up to yellow and let me know if you liked how I read tonight to you. I like to
Oh,
read
look
to
at
you
that.
guys. There's what I'm doing, yellow.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad you guys like it when I read to you. And I'm glad you guys were lighting them up the whole time I was reading to. That's really cool. That's what I asked you to do. And you kids are very good at listening and you're very well behaved.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. And we do appreciate it. And I'll come back to see you in a little bit. Whoa, that thing is like not
Yeah.
batteries are dead though. All right, kiddos. Well, thank you for letting me read a couple stories to you. And we'll be back in here to check on you later on, okay? All right. Well,
That's good. We're gonna see how Mr. Henry's doing, eh? He's up there talking to himself. Yeah, he told me to check on him in 20 minutes, tap his shoulder and start asking questions. I've got 9:16.
So, looks like he's just sitting there. I didn't hear him talk the whole time though.
I did. I heard him talking like he was having a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the camera.
Should I take the rum powder just in case? Yeah.
I would just take the K2.
All right, let's go up there and see what these. I'm gonna get a clip. And then, yeah, because he's.
You smell sulfur? Like somebody struck a match smell. You smell that?
No.
I did as we were coming out of the kids' room, and that between the kids' room and the hallway. Like somebody lit a match smell.
Smoke, like. Are you sure like someone got a fire or something?
Maybe it's possible. Especially in this neighborhood. Oops. We're back on the line.
Alright, so as you know, we're gonna have a talk about something that happened last night. And I was wondering if anyone would care to explain to me what exactly went on here last night when I wasn't here. There was some. Lee wasn't here either. So what happened?
No.
You don't want to tell me what happened? What happened last night when I wasn't here and Lee wasn't here?
Why did you grab the girl? Did you touch the girl?
Want her out.
Wanted her out of here. So what?
Strangled.
Strangled her? That is what we heard. Why did you strangle her? Why did you want her out?
That girl.
What was wrong with that girl? You usually like blonde. You're usually really nice.
That's poor, agitated, irritated.
Why is she agitated here?
Help.
What do you need help with? She wanted to help you.
She's mad.
Why was she bad?
How was she bad?
Psychic.
Who was psychic here?
You don't know me.
Are you not from this?
Dads.
Did someone bring you here?
3-6.
3-6. What does 3-6 mean?
Attack.
Did someone bring you into the jail with someone? Did a person bring you in as an attachment?
Most of the time. Action.
Are you attached to Sarah, the girl that got attacked last night? Who were you attached to that was here last night? You're not a familiar spirit to
He
me.
did it.
Who's he?
Who did what? Who's he? Who did it?
Sonny.
Sonny.
Where's he from?
At least 7.
Did he come from the train station?
14.
Where is Sonny from? Sonny is not a name I've ever heard here.
Bondage. Lightning.
Please help me.
What do you need help with?
Can't stop. Can't stop.
What can you not stop doing?
Emma,
Emma,
Judy,
Judy. Wait,
That was the girl from the train station.
Emma's the girl from the train station is Judy.
Mr.
Judy, was that lady Judy Connor last night? Judy Connor was the one that was here last night. Is Harley Connor in
Go
here?
on now.
Is Harley in here with us? Is that your granddaughter's name is Judy Connor? That was here last night.
Driver up.
Who's the driver? Where are they driving you to? Are you the driver?
Shoulders are cold. Cold.
Why are you cold?
Rain.
Raining on you?
Just one.
What is wrong? Where is it?
I like.
Where's it raining at?
I contradict myself. Something touched my foot. I don't know. Something touched my foot.
What is
House is up.
house is in the left?
Behind the jail.
The house is
Number
behind the
one.
jail. You're right.
Right side.
On the right side, is it still for sale? That's the house is for sale.
I'll be there.
Is it still for sale?
How did I
I don't know, how did you?
get out?
Who do you want to
Who do you
leave?
want to leave? Do you want me to leave, or Patrick, or Lee, or all of us? Who do you want to leave?
They like it. She liked it.
She didn't like it. She was very upset. She left her crying.
In time. I'm at the payphone. Get out.
What is wrong?
I'm missing
You're not missing.
this time
You're in jail.
in the woods. Money,
You're in the woods.
death,
Are you dying?
hurricane,
Willie James.
run.
Willie James. We speaking to Willie James? Yes.
Is Willie J here?
You have to. Talk to me.
We're trying to figure
Jobs.
who are you?
What is your name?
Hold the fest. 3-2. 3-2. 0.9. Revealed.
What was revealed?
Guns.
Guns were revealed. Where were the guns?
There was a bet.
Did you lose the bet?
There was a cop
What was the bet?
searching.
Cop searching, found the guns.
People.
People found the guns. Did the people give them to the cops?
I did.
Are the cops chasing you?
I jumped.
Did you?
I am.
Did you jump off of a cliff?
Matt.
Matt. Who's
He
Matt?
was fine with it.
Who's Matt? What did you do? Why are you running from the cops?
Yes. On the lake.
Are you hiding at the lake? Are you on the lake?
2. Crying.
Why are you crying?
Jimmy.
Jimmy's crying.
Smoking.
Are you guys smoking or is something smoking? Is there like fire making something smoke?
That hurt.
There's something in there. You heard that too? That was right next to me.
Yeah. That's
That's mine.
What the hell was?
I think,
Global.
global, yeah, this is a,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's someone in cell 5 behind
That
us.
fever.
Yeah,
this is cell 5 right
who's
now.
in cell 5 behind me?
Coughing. Someone coughing.
What cell are they coughing in?
Someone's coughing. 5.
I see 2 doors.
2 doors.
Go.
Do you want us to go again? You always want, why do you want us to go?
Everybody.
Want everybody to go? Why?
Let me out.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Get over it.
Are you in jail?
Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne?
Lee.
He's sitting in the chair.
Lee,
Honestly.
where are you at? Are you in this jail with us? Are you in this hallway with us?
He's dead. We count.
You and I.
He's dead. All of us.
Yeah, yeah,
I hang.
I have.
How many of there were you?
Go 6. I'm talking about.
Okay. Tell us about it.
Tell us about those chicks. What they
My news. I'm used.
I'm used.
Oh, the chicks used you.
I trapped them.
Who trapped them?
Is this the guy from cell 8? Traps women?
I am the leader.
That's cell
You're the
That's why.
Okay.
8. Alright, you're from cell 8.
Fight.
Fine.
I know who you are. Okay, we're not gonna fight. We're gonna be nice tonight. It's just me and you and Patrick here.
Come at me.
I'm not coming at you.
I'll come at you.
I'm just sitting.
Every.
I'm trying to talk to you. Patrick's gonna rush you if you wanna.
Not in the morning.
Okay.
I won't.
I don't know what cell are you?
He's on the field.
Who's on the field?
AD field.
What kind of field?
Adrian?
He worked us.
Sheriff.
Medical attention.
You got hurt in the field while you were
Help
working.
us.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you? How are you hurt?
My hand.
You hurt your hand?
Help me.
Is your hand
$6 for lunch.
Cheap.
That's kind of see.
Too many.
What?
What?
All over
Are they all over the field?
at this point.
What kind of field are you guys in?
Apples.
Are you in an apple tree orchard?
Hair down.
You want me to put my hair down? Here, put your hair down.
He's blind.
Black.
270. Not my town. Fired officer. Shot. Chief. It was unjust. By the neck.
Okay, he's got to come.
Yeah. One. Yeah.
Yeah. That was too long. Well,
Feeling all over my shoulders.
well, when you jumped, he said cough. And cough again. So the noise we heard could have been a cough coming out of that room.
Did anything make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hanging, officer shot, choked. So strangled.
I remember strength.
But you were up here, nobody's up here with you while we were in the kids' room. And you're up here having a conversation with somebody. We could hear you. But you were saying things that was non-relevant to the jail, as if someone brought an attachment or something in the jail last night. Sonny, yeah.
I remember saying, son, you were asking for a name.
Yeah, they said that it was Sunny and they came here yesterday.
So we don't know who's on side. I believe somebody might have.
So someone either brought someone over here intentionally or unintentionally, I don't know, there's someone here named Sunny now.
And they talk about the little girl over.
Talking about Emma downstairs. I had a little conversation.
Emma, and it came up before.
Emma's a little girl from
I
the
think
train
it's out, like Emma, and then shortly after it's Emma again. But
Yeah.
They had gotten Emma's name over at the train station.
When they investigated there.
Oh,
Yeah, so Emma's that little girl from the train station, like what, 3 or 5?
She's about 5 years old.
When I was talking up here, it seemed like something was.
There's something down
There's
there.
something going on down there because we can hear footsteps and we can hear talking and stuff. And when you were up here talking, we could hear you in another voice.
Yeah, that's why when she was reading the
Like,
kids,
looked at the camera to make sure you were alone.
because she was reading the book, we were getting up to a yellow, almost red on the meters downstairs.
Yeah, I just looked at things up the whole time.
Really? Yeah.
But then when we heard you talking, I said to Cheryl, let's check on him and on the camera. And you turned this way as if you were talking, like you were having a conversation with somebody. Yeah.
So let's go downstairs. We need to come out of this room.
Yeah, you need to get some air, bro.
Yeah, you were. I know, that's why I pulled you out.
Well, we tried to pull you out one time, but you gave her the. Well, you said that twice. When Cheryl tried to take you out the first time, you gave her a very strong, like, oh yeah, very strong way.
What are we looking at here?
I have 936.
936. Yeah, we might as well close out with the Dowsing session.
Yeah, so it's not so intense. kids as well. Sorry.
I'm leaving down the rods on this beautiful thing about all the that you're hunting. I leave my stuff like all over. I got both pairs up there, but there's another pair. You know me, I keep dowsing rods just about everywhere. I've never used.
They were, yeah, they were pretty cool.
I would say, really enjoy this global. I love the being able to do it live like this with no editing, no. You're getting raw footage. I appreciate Patrick Cordasco being our film guy behind the camera. Of course, my wife and her support is priceless.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you.
It's
right.
really hot in here.
Hey, it's cool down here, actually. You see something in that?
Dan, between that grill gate and the shower.
I told you.
Like, yeah.
Sonny, are you here with us? Can you please cross the rods if you're here with us, Sonny? Whoa.
Yeah.
Please straighten the rods.
Now, remind me, who was Sonny again?
The one that you showed up yesterday.
So that's the guy that, yes, okay. Now,
Well, we need to find out who brought.
I think that guy from Dixie County, the last guy I had.
Sonny, you from Dixie County? Cross the rods are from Dixie County. All right, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday. We had a spirit get a little overzealous. We can't have that here. Can I speak to the spirit that was between 7 and 8? Can you please cross the rods?
That's Sonny.
Please straighten the rods.
That's the one that was just that brought here yesterday. He says
Yeah.
he wasn't even from here.
Yeah. Somebody brought him in as an attachment.
Sonny, if you are not an inmate here, you are not welcome here. We do not take stray spirits. There is a certain amount of spirits here at GilChrist. You cannot stay. Do you understand me? Cross the rods if you understand me. Please straighten the rods. I don't like these rods. I'm sorry.
Where's the other one? Upstairs?
Nah, I got them upstairs.
Do you want me to run upstairs and get them?
Yeah, sure. I'm glad you guys had a good session. That was the point that every time I do that dump experiment, I it seems to be more intense.
Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah, you weren't who you normally are. And I don't think you should do 20 minutes.
That may have been too long. Yeah. Well,
Did you see that?
I
Look
did
at him.
actually. What's going on there? Why does he look
You
so?
can't-
That doesn't even look like him.
No. Did you see that look on his face?
Hey, I was doing down foot. What do you guys touch my foot?
Nobody touched you at all,
Somebody
man.
touched my foot.
Nope. I was on the steps when you woke up. When you came out. And Cheryl was in the chair. Nobody was even near you.
Yeah, something touched my foot. But I was talking earlier when I was doing earlier when you said I was talking to someone up there. I was documenting. I was feeling a cold around my shoulders.
We could hear another voice after you talk.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Besides,
I could dig out what it's saying.
But you can hear it was at a distance down the hall, but you can hear the acoustics coming down the hallway.
From upstairs.
Because when I came in here, because when I came in here and looked at,
feel almost like a baritone go through. It was in a deeper voice. Besides mine.
I don't know, because I couldn't even make out what they were saying. I could just hear it.
I heard you, but then I heard when we heard, I don't know, from my experience, from what I heard you, but then I heard someone else that sounded like you, but not as, the voice wasn't as deep as yours. Ah, that's not good.
I think we're gonna wrap up the UPM, try to get the UPM. Yes, that's what the other intersections was, no, please. All right, we have a few more minutes, let's try, we're gonna go ahead and try to get an EVP down here.
So there's, you can see down there. See how dark right there between the grill gate? This area right here between the grill gate and the shower. Right there.
Yeah.
I'm talking to a new spirit here at the GilChrist. Sonny, are you present? Sonny, was it you that caused the chaos here in the jail last night? I'm talking to a new spirit here at the GilChrist. Sonny, are you present? Sonny, was it you that caused the chaos here in the jail? Nothing there. I need help with questions, guys. So Cheryl asked a question.
Sonny, can you tell us who brought you here? Who was you attached to when you got here? Can you tell us who brought you here? Was you attached to Sarah? Are you from the train station? Can you tell us who brought you here? Who was you attached to? Can you tell us who brought you here? Was you attached to Sarah? Are you from the train station?
If there's a spirit here, please say your name. What year were you here at the GilChrist? If there's a spirit here, please say your name. What year were you here at the GilChrist?
Hang on, that's please.
Patrick, one, two, that's a question. 1, 2, 3, go.
Did you come in with a group that was visiting the jail last night? Are you attached to a man from Dixie County that had a young girl with her?
Who is hugging me?
Did you come in? How do we got?
I have 9:45.
We got, look. I'm just going to the girls' room and see if I can get anything here quiet in here. Can you tell us your name, children's spirits?
I was very impressed with how the response to the reading of the books.
I know they did that for me quite often.
No, that's good.
I usually, like, I didn't today, but I try and bring like a new book, like every time or every other time I come over to read them.
Yeah.
We're particularly fond of Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
It's a tongue twisting book though, but every single
No,
one.
I don't do those no more.
It's hard. I don't know.
There's nothing on.
It's a friend puzzle. It's like whenever it's showing me high school.
All right, let's see here.
I don't know where that light came from. I keep seeing that light go across the hallway. But there's nothing there to illuminate the light.
Okay, let's ask the president question.
Who was the president of,
Wait. Oh,
who was the president of the United States at the time that you died?
Ask. Maybe back on. Sorry about that, but you lost internet when I said ask the question.
EVPs. It's too fast. We need to leave one way longer than that to get all out. So that one is lighting up like crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know. Maybe some.
And I wasn't doing anything earlier.
get the rep pod to go off, please, spirits. We're getting ready to close out.
You light these up again for us? You've been lighting them up all night. Thank you. Can you light it up and like make it yellow or red? I like to see yellow or red on these. Can you do that for me?
We've only got a few minutes left,
Only
spirits.
a few minutes to show them that you're here.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave an open recorder on. If you have anything to say, go ahead and say it. We're not gonna say anything. We're gonna sit here silently for a moment.
I keep hearing noises back there when we're in here.
Oh, yeah. It's like back there where you have the old telephone.
We only have a few more minutes left of Global Ghost Hunt. If you have anything else to say, please say it now.
The light in the hallway upstairs.
Oh my god, it just came on.
Oh, the motion light?
Yeah,
Show the shoulder camera.
Yeah, that's like just.
Oh, it just came on upstairs while we're down here. It lit up, huh?
Yeah, just so
You see it? Yeah, it's flickering.
right there.
It's flickering.
It's almost like something's moving it like a little bit too.
Well, that's why I put it back there, because we had activity back there.
Whoa, hold on. We got one here, we got one.
Popped out and then it went back in and the light came back on. Yes, the light went off, something popped out, it went back, and then the light popped back on.
That's it. It's been doing that ever since Henry was upstairs.
Go ahead and leave it on there. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I get EVPs. This way I'm gonna still on camera.
Okay,
But when you got the response on the tape recorder, at the same time that happened, as if it was being distracted, like one for another.
Yeah.
It
It went off again.
I know. Your phone glitched. It's like it skipped a beat. That's what we saw. See the shadow on the floor? And then it dipped back in.
But yeah, that's Lee now. It
I
wasn't.
know,
Lee up
but
there
that's
earlier.
what was
That's
that
what we
was saw before Lee went upstairs. Yeah. And these run 24/7, they record, correct?
saw. Uh-huh.
Then you caught it.
Uh-huh.
Look at the temperature. Now it went from 99 to look at it fluctuate.
Yeah, it's constantly
I know, I don't understand why.
changing. Wow.
It's like it's going crazy. But that's the way it happens, though. Is when you catch one thing, something else happens, and then you don't know where to throw the camera. You know, it's like.
Yeah, it's just like a
See?
there. Yeah.
But he's in
He
the,
ain't even there. He's in
no,
the
he's
other
in the
room.
other cell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's setting that off.
right. I think he turned it off now.
Maybe. Now it's going
Now
off
the
down
REM
here.
now the REM pod's going off. Yeah, we can't see him now. He's in.
Uh-uh.
He's coming back out. Oh, he's got his rod. Did he turn that? I think he turned the.
I think he turned it off, but there was something just in the stairwell before he got in front of it. I just seen it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it flashing from the stairwell.
Yeah, it was like a whitish.
Yeah, it's like a mist or something.
Yeah.
Like almost like smoke or something.
Look, don't. That's a bug. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to a few minutes. I think,
I got 9:54, sir.
all right. Well, at this point, we only have a few moments left, so I just want to thank the Global Ghost Hunt for allowing me to be part of this. I think we did pretty good tonight. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed what we were able to provide. Hope to be part of the Global Ghost Hunt next year. Brian, we appreciate you. We appreciate all the other locations. Our favorite episodes came out of Tombstone, honestly. That's one of our favorite paranormal destinations. Of course, besides GilChrist. We appreciate all of you all that are interested in the paranormal. Keep it paranormal. Spread para unity. Be good to each other. Teach each other. Let's shapen up this paranormal field that we're in and try to be more helpful to each other. That would be, if anything, that's what would be what I would preach is let's help out the little guy. Let's help out the newbie.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to make faces, but as you're talking in the infrared, you could see the dude walking down the hallway, turn around right back.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Were you,
I saw it on the.
did you see it from there, or you were focused more on me?
No, I'm focused on you guys and the TV at the same time.
We got a couple minutes. let's go ahead and run through the different cells. I guess here, like I said, that as we close out, let's take a few minutes to look at cell 4. You know what? I've been looking for that K2 meter. I was looking for it all night, actually.
Why would it be there?
I said it there the other day. That's funny. Look at your surveillance system. I'll help you. Yeah, I've been looking for that all night. It's a little late now, so let's go into let's close out cell 4. Let's watch cell 4 for a little bit. This is part of our global ghost hunting. Hopefully, maybe we'll see something in here. Like I said, this has got every camera, every cell has a camera in it. So. Let's go on cell 8 real quick for here.
In and out. There you go.
3, 6. Where is
8 is off.
HB? It's not right there.
Right there, up top.
There's 8 right here.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's close it out. Looking at 8. Like I said, we appreciate you guys. Congratulations to all the teams that participated in the Global Ghost Hunt. And I believe it was entertaining. We brought some reality to the world of paranormal. I hope you all come next time. I know we'd like to be involved. But thank you, Brian. Thank you for the team of Global Ghost Hunt. We appreciate and but that'll be up for your viewers, hopefully, to let us know, give us some feedback, let us know if you liked what you've seen tonight. Please join the old GilChrist County Facebook page. We'd love to have you as a member. We definitely appreciate all of our members, and we appreciate you. Thank you, and have a good night for the GilChrist.